Welcome to our channel, Get Cooking Now. Chicken stew is everyone's favorite because it's the ultimate comfort food. It's warm, hearty and nourishing, making it perfect for chilly days when you're craving a little extra warmth and comfort. Hi, I'm Laddie, and today we will share with you a detailed step-by-step recipe to prepare this delicious and wholesome chicken stew. The rich flavors from spices and herbs combined with tender chicken and vegetables creates a warm, hearty and satisfying meal. It warms you up from inside out. Chicken stew is thicker and heartier than a chicken soup, but lighter than a beef stew. Our exclusive cooking tips will help you make this dish truly outstanding. So let's get cooking now and prepare the ultimate one-pot chicken stew. Step 1. Preparing the ingredients. We have taken around 500 grams of chicken whole legs with skin and cut it into pieces. You can also use only thighs or drumsticks, or you can use chicken breast. You can also choose a whole chicken and cut it into pieces. It's completely your choice as this recipe is very flexible. Although chicken thighs and legs stay juicy and tender even if you cook it for a longer time and add tons of flavor. Take 3 medium-sized carrots weighing around 200 grams. Cut them into medium-sized cubes. Take 2 medium-sized potatoes weighing around 300 grams. Cut them into medium-sized cubes. Soak the potatoes in water to avoid discoloration. Now keep them aside. We have taken 1/4 cup of fresh green peas. You can also use frozen green peas. 2 medium-sized onions. Cut them fine. Take 2 medium-sized tomatoes. Cut them fine. Take 1/2-inch piece of ginger and 8 medium-sized cloves of garlic. Cut them fine. Take 1/4 cup of finely cut coriander or cilantro leaves for garnishing. You can also use parsley. Take 2 bay leaves. 4 cups or 1 liter of chicken stock. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour or maida. 1 teaspoon of mixed herbs. 2 teaspoons of Goan spice powder. Take 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper powder to use while frying the chicken and another 1/2 teaspoon to use while cooking. Take 1/2 teaspoon of salt to use while frying the chicken and another 1/2 teaspoon to use while cooking. Step 2. Preparing the chicken stew. On medium-high heat, in an open, thick-bottom pan, add 3 tablespoons of cooking oil. Once the oil is hot, add the chicken pieces. Fry for around 4 to 5 minutes without stirring. Cooking the chicken this way will lock in the juices and make it tender, succulent and flavorful. After around 4 to 5 minutes, turn the chicken to the other side and cook. Take 1/2 teaspoon of salt and sprinkle some on each chicken piece. Take 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper powder and sprinkle some on each chicken piece. After around 4 to 5 minutes, turn the chicken pieces.
If you haven't already subscribed to our channel, do subscribe and press the bell icon to receive a notification whenever we upload a new video.
And sprinkle the remaining black pepper powder on this side of the chicken pieces. Also sprinkle the remaining salt. We want to brown the chicken. We do not want to cook it completely. We just want the caramelization and flavor which will give the stew its taste. Make sure to brown the chicken well. Once the chicken pieces have browned, reduce the heat to low and remove the chicken pieces and keep them aside. Now in the same pot on medium heat, add the finely cut onions. Stir everything properly. If very little oil is remaining, then you can add little more oil, but we didn't need to add any oil. All the brown bits stuck to the bottom of the pan after browning the chicken flavors the broth and gives it a nice deep color. It will start to loosen after some time. Stir frequently to prevent burning or sticking to the pan. Once the onions turn translucent, add the finely cut garlic pieces. Now add the finely cut ginger pieces. Stir everything nicely. Once the onions turn slightly light brown, add the finely cut tomatoes. Stir everything properly. If needed, add little water to soften the tomatoes faster. Once the onions and tomatoes are fully mashed, drain out all the water from the potatoes and then add them. Cook them for around 2 to 3 minutes. Now add the carrots. Stir everything nicely. Add the all-purpose flour or maida. This will help to thicken the stew. Add half teaspoon of black pepper powder. Add the mixed herbs. Add the bay leaves. Mixed herbs is a mix of oregano, thyme, rosemary and basil which enhances the overall flavor and aroma of this stew. Add the goan spice powder. Add the remaining half teaspoon of salt. Stir everything properly. Add the chicken stock. To learn how to make chicken stock, refer to step 1 and 2 of our chicken macaroni soup recipe. Press the link that's appearing on the top right hand corner of your screen now. We will also provide the link in the description box, and this link will also be pinned in the comment section. Or you can simply write chicken stock in the comment section and we'll send you the link for the recipe. If you do not have the time to make your own chicken stock from scratch, then you can use ready-made stock or stock cubes. But make sure to add the same quantity of liquid. Please remember to adjust the salt accordingly, as ready-made cubes already contain salt. Add the fresh green peas now, as they need to be cooked for at least 10 minutes. Add the fried chicken pieces. Mix everything properly. If you are using frozen green peas, then add them later, as they need to be cooked only for around 3 minutes. Cover and cook for around 10 minutes. Stir occasionally to prevent it from sticking to the pan. After 10 minutes, open the pan. The vegetables would be almost cooked. If you are using frozen green peas, then add them now. The flour which we added at the beginning will thicken this chicken stew. But if you want to thicken it more, mix 1 or 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour with 1/4 cup of water to make it a slurry. Ensure that there are no lumps remaining. Mix it nicely and pour the slurry little at a time into the boiling chicken stew and stir. The stew will start to thicken. Once your stew is thickened, allow it to boil for a couple of more minutes. Check for salt, spice and add if required. Cover and cook for around 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, check if the potatoes are cooked. Add the finely cut coriander or cilantro leaves. Mix everything nicely. Serve the chicken stew hot and enjoy it with a loaf of bread. Our delicious one-pot chicken stew is ready.
Check out our other interesting recipes and do subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching.